front of me here, as I pick up other things and move them about, you'll see that I have the submarine that is about 90% done, maybe 80. I don't have any of the PE on here yet, and the extensions. So this is actually the front of the sub, and then this is the rear of the sub. And there's still quite a bit of detail to go through, but what I have done is, as you can see inside here, I've got a whole bunch of wires, and I did shoot some pictures of the lights being tested for the very first time complete. I do have a few areas that I still have to seal off to keep the light from leaking out, which then that won't be a problem. So what I'm going to do is take the battery and I'll do one last quick test to make sure that all the lights are going to come on. There we go. We've got all the lights working. And I wanted to do that before I do this next step. And that's this piece. And this fits right on top. Like so. And I'm test fitting, as I always like to do. And this fits rather nicely in there. Now there's a whole lot to glue on with this, because it's a rather large piece. So I start with my liquid cement. And I apply it right along where it's going to bond. On this small ledge looking part on the inside, and this is where it sits. And I apply plenty of glue because I do want a good bond, and I also want to seal off any kind of light leakage if it's possible that might be leaking through there. This will help seal that up. And I screw the cap back on, making sure that that's on pretty tight. And then we take the piece and we put it into place. And I set this, and you can see that there's a lot of gold right there right now, and a little bit of the copper and brass that I've weathered it with. I've still got a lot of that to do yet. So what I do at this point is I take this entire thing, set it off to the side for a few hours, and let that glue get good and dry. And then next up, what I'll be working on is, this is the base I'll be using, and I've already done some painting on it. And I'm going to be adding some more colors. There'll be some blues, probably some reds, purples, that sort of thing. And I'm going to try to use some of the neon and fluorescent colors on this as well to help give it a glow. I plan on going by a pet store and picking up some little plastic aquarium plants that'll be brightly colored to help offset and add and take away from the direct kind of flat colors that you're looking at now. And as I turn this over, you'll see a big gaping hole underneath. And this is where I plan on putting the small battery pack and a switch to turn the lights off and on. And this will be added as we go down the road. This is just a little hint as to what I've got upcoming. And I've also added the colors to the Squid. And this will be added to the base, and then will actually be part of the support for the submarine on its base. So that's it for this video. I know it's kind of short. There will be a slideshow that'll follow, and stay tuned because there's more to come. And once again, thanks for watching.